you should know that I was never gonna let you down. So what happened was, there were like 6 public holidays or something in the past few weeks. So I was just chilling, man. Like, it's my public holiday. Why are you trying to make me work? But anyway, I've been asking you all to vote on the focus of the next video, right? And following along, but I've only been doing the single highest voted thing. Now, if I did that for this video, that would only be representing 33% of the total voters. So what about the other 2/3, the other 67% of voters who took the time to let their voices be heard? My new idea is to use these polls to establish my order of priorities, with the highest priority having the most progress and reporting focus, going down to the lowest priority. If we do it this way, all of the categories should be addressed, and no longer will the common people be underrepresented in Oceania.
Are you seriously watching Oshan by yourself?
No, I'm with the Oceanians.
I've expanded so much stuff. I actually got a lot of progress done. And obviously we're going to start off with industry. In terms of industry, what have I done? I think I've optimized a few things. I've let in a lot of people. We have like 1,000 population right now, and 221 people want to join. So that's pretty good. Like, is there an event? Oh, there's an event right now. Oh, damn. Times 20. Sheesh. Okay. Well, that's not... that's literally not even my... It's not on me then. Wait, that means... Is it a troll if we let them in right now? Like, we don't have the infrastructure to let them in. Oh! Yeah. Before we get into that whole stuff about, like, industry, defense, blah blah blah, I actually kept having outbreaks, guys. It's a bigger deal than it used to be. Because, like, last time in version 66, I only ever got an epidemic past 10,000 population. I don't have it released. I don't have any videos released of that. But yeah, I only had an epidemic at like past 10,000 population. And that was really not good for us. Obviously. Especially since our hospitals were flooded and we didn't have enough people to treat them. And the people that could unfuck the situation were sick. And then they died. And then more people got sick because of all the dead people. And then it was just Oceania version 66 is dead. That's my way of telling you guys what happened to that save. they got sick and died. I've had to fight like 2 outbreaks of the river runs, which, yeah, here, die of dehydration after days of diarrhea. Is that cholera? Often occurring in towns near rivers, potentially very deadly. Yeah, I think it's cholera that causes like diarrhea, right? When you drink like tainted water. So we need to... I've actually built a few hospitals. Not up here in the... What is this? The ghetto? I don't know. Whatever that's up there, but like a few hospitals, and they're just small. I think they're going to be essential to our operations moving forward. So if you get to like 500 pop, just start sprinkling in these small hospitals, guys. It'll actually save you. Otherwise, because like I wasn't treating it, right? I didn't have these hospitals. I just let it do its thing. And like up to like 200 people got sick. Now, if that was some deadlier disease, like this only has a 15% lethality, that would be... You'd have a bad time. If it was Like the bleeding fever. The fever? What? The bleeding fever. Oh, that's just rare. Plague. Plague is cooked. If it was swamp lung. And a white shimmer and vision fever looks fine. Yeah, if it was swamp lung or like the plague or the bleeding flea, did it again. The bleeding fever, you'd be screwed, guys. You. Guys, I might have swamp lung. Anyway. Yeah, build some hospitals. I started building, sprinkling in a few GPs around as well. Literally just 2. Yeah, we need more of that. I feel like that's probably a category that needs to be made into the polls or something. And actually, with the polls, I was wondering, instead of polls, maybe we should do, like, maybe you guys should just leave comments. Like, it'll help my videos so much more. Not gonna lie. Like, I do like the interactivity of polls, so I think we should still keep those. YouTube money is never gonna match an actual job. That's what I'm, yeah, that's what I'm noticing. I think the last video made like $2. $2. So, the length of these videos, they either need to be like half an hour, or just like not exist, man. Not gonna lie. They need to be at least an hour or just not exist if I want to make money. But like, at this point, I'm just having fun. Like, I just want to enjoy the YouTubing. Okay, I'm gonna build this wall while I talk about the industry. So, I've actually, yeah, I've expanded our military industry quite a bit. It's like, what is it? Year 72. Years go by now. I actually don't mind that. I feel like it's more representative of progress than previous versions of the game. So I made a couple of these districts here. Oh yeah, I made this type here. It's just like mass housing. It's probably too much housing for the amount of jobs, but like, yeah, I'm thinking of expanding, like building like a bunch of workplaces nearby. And it's a tailor. Yeah. So we got a few more of these nobles. I finally housed everybody, by the way. So these are our 2 members here, channel members. Calamity Do 85 and Tosi. They're no longer homeless. We've got a few more of these, just random people. I think I gave this person nobility. I'm not sure if I don't think they were noble beforehand. They were. Then whoops. But yeah, expanded our aurochs. Just whipped out another pasture. Pretty much. Actually, this is only producing 20 leather, so we actually just tripled our leather production. We tripled our leather production. We're using the leather for leather armor. Yes, we've got 2 tailors producing leather armor. I think I have a single carpenter producing shields. Got a decent number now. Yeah, we got so much. I don't know, man. I might have to call in sick tomorrow or something. Actually, let's just pause. Look at all these trees and stuff, by the way. Trees and flowers. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Bro, I think we need more of this in our cities. See this? Look at this. That looks so good. Yeah, I realized, so this guard post thing, oh, sorry for the flashback, it's 4x3, right? If you put a bunch of decorations around it like this, then it takes up 5x5 and it lines up with the wells. Lines up with the wells, line up with the hearths, right? And like, this, what was it? Stage. This is the little stage here. Graveyard. Yeah, the speaker. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think, yeah, we should have like, just try sprinkling these in around your cities, I reckon. Like you can mix and match it however you like. I'm actually thinking of doing this for the all the housing as well. So if we look over here in our noble district thingo, I was thinking like, how do we save space, right? Because like we can have so many nobles now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like 10, like right now, that's insane. It's like so many. I think, let's check. Promotions. Oh, there's no, oh, wait. Wait, 10 is the, oh. Oh, okay. 10 is the maximum. Oh. Oh, then then we can afford to give them their own mansions. But anyway, I was thinking like, just making like a villa, like a gated, wait, is that what it's called? Is that what a villa is? Just like making like a little gated community for all the nobles to live in. We could probably make like a large one, you know what I mean? Crop of land here, put all their mansions in one spot or something. But yeah, like you can see here, it's like shrouded in flowers and trees. It just looks good to me. I might have to cut this video short because I just keep coughing. I can't speak. That was the industry. We're starting to make our own clothing as well. Starting to make our own clothing along with all these military supplies. Didn't really expand the bow making, did I? I don't think I did. Invested a bit more into our defense, and eventually we're gonna have, instead of defending, we're gonna be aggressing. Attacking, I guess. Being the aggressors. We have plenty of supplies. I think we can even just increase our manpower right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. There we go. We'll have 50 and 30. I think there's no, we can't be attacking anytime soon. These guys are the weakest, right? Lao, Medea. They got 82 peeps in their army, but then they have 196 garrison, which are kind of pushovers, but I can't be asked, guys. Like, if I lose this military action, not only have I lost a trading partner, because like they're gonna be mad, like Superman. And not only have I lost a trading partner, I'd also lose my standing forces, and then I would just get absolutely slammed by literally anybody on this map. Raiders, these nerds. Like, how big are these? I don't know, it's just the one island. What? Can I like bypass these guys and get this island? It's not worth it. No, it's not worth it. It's too far. Okay, so that's industry and defense, unless I cut it out because I just kept coughing. In terms of research, I've actually expanded our labs. I don't know, I've put them all in this line. I kind of don't know if that's a good idea. But obviously, I had to get medicine. Healthcare and medicine. And is that it? Got some fancy markets. Entertainment. Oh yeah, I got the walls. And a bit of accident reduction. I think that's important. It's actually, I like this tech tree, honestly. I haven't gotten too deep into it. It might be frustrating to need libraries. But yeah, I don't know. How's it even, I don't even understand. Knowledge and innovation. Like what really is the difference between these two? I'm wondering what else we could get here. We upgrade our hearths. I was thinking we may as well just get statues or pillars or something. Maybe get into a bit of a stone. Cut stone. And just put statues around. I kind of want to make a park with like a big statue in the middle. I think that would be cool. Or just put like a bunch of statues around. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose, right? It's just like flexing on the haters. We do start... Yeah, I do see a need. I have started to see a need for more services. So that's why I got the stage. We might need to get into like blood sport and like tombs on fancy roads. I don't know. There's like a lot of stuff here. Probably getting better labs is up there in artillery. Just make walls and artillery early, and we won't have to deal with invaders as much. We'll have an easier time, because that's definitely probably my biggest pain point with this game. It's just raiders. No, not just raiders, it's combat in general in this game. And for food, obviously, the Aurochs, it's food and leather. Expanded this Intelligent. We made this massive Intelligent pasture. And upon advice from a few comments, like, I kind of like the system, but yeah, maybe this should just all be water or something. It should all just be green, and we can get rid of these water pumps. So we just like farm the riverside, and then put our pastures a bit further in. I just chucked these here because I couldn't be asked, and we have like so much grain. We have so much grain. Like, we produce a surplus, which you always want, honestly. I think you just want a surplus of grain. Like, I don't care that it's spoiling, bro. I don't. Because you'd rather have it than not, and not need it, than not have it and need it, right? Same with the bread. We're exporting, like, bread if it gets too high as well. So it has an economic benefit. I think this is the backbone of, like, this... What do you call this? This block should be the backbone of our city. And then you should have, like... I'm gonna have, like, these specialized blocks that have, like, different things on them and stuff. And then... What's the other one? Like this, like, high density specialized thing. We'll swap them around and stuff. Mix and match. Make the city look a bit more varied. And one of the things I actually want to touch on, we have the center of our city here, like, pretty much, right? This strip, it's pretty much the center of this city. Well, it will soon be, at least. I actually don't want our cities to end up like Sydney, right? Bloody sprawl everywhere. So what I want to do is sort of like build these city centers, build multiple of these, like central business districts or whatever. What would you call these? I don't know. Like, I want to decentralize our city, if that makes sense. And that's sort of what I was going for with these, like, little blocks. But, like, if the only stage is here and the only grave is down here, that's no good for people living, like, on this side, up here, like, you know what I mean? So, like, it just makes sense to copy this stuff and chuck it up here as well. So I'm trying to think about how that would look. I'm pretty sure, like, what are the key services? Like, how far is the stage? Yeah. If this is real life, all of these houses here would be super expensive. And then all of these plebs would be, like, wanting to move closer or whatever. Oh, actually, no, they wouldn't even care. They have enough jobs here, though. You know what I mean? It's the main reason for people moving. They don't want to move closer to the center because of the stage, right? We don't have a CBD. We don't have a central business district. So actually, yeah, okay. Like, look at this. Look at that. See that? Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see what other people's cities look like with this view. Like, that's what I want to see. The building view? Just the building view. So, like, turn everything else off. Turn everything else off and then show me this. Because, like, in version 66, you can get away with having a crap ton of houses and then, like, a service hub servicing, like, a crap ton of houses and then, like, all the industry in one spot. I feel like this makes a lot more sense. Obviously, I'm biased, right? I am biased. That's not news to anybody. But, like, I don't know, this just looks more... This makes more sense to me. That you would have so many different services interspersed throughout your housing. Like, I feel like this block here design is probably a better place to live in than, like, something like this. Like this. Does that make sense? But yeah, I think I've thoroughly jacked myself off there. I just want to see what the wall looks like so that you guys can see. Doesn't make sense to not have a hospital up there when there's a high risk like thing here. Like, I know the people that are working in here are just slaves, but like, come on, bro. Like, even they need services, right? Yeah. What kind of stuff should I build up here? Minerals. I can mine some coal. Some clay down there. It's literally just coal, I reckon. And then coal is like not even useful to us unless we import ore or something. Like literally anything. It would be cool if we had these block designs, right? For the south, and then for the north, we have like a more organic building thing. But like, I don't know if I could be asked to build organically. You know what I mean? Like, it would just be so much easier everyone's time if I just like copied these prefabs, chuck them here, bloop, do a bit of tailoring, otherwise just kept it as is. Yeah, because like I know that these work, relatively speaking. I know that this block is pretty much self-sufficient, as long as, you know, we have farms and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, right? If I get like 69 comments, you guys will get a new video. Don't spam though. We know the game and we're gonna play it. Authorized by Ocean Man of Oceania.